Discover the rarest and most valuable UK pennies worth millions, featuring iconic designs and historic mints. Learn how to identify them, understand their value, and sell yours for the highest prices in today's competitive coin market. The 1 penny 1971, from the United Kingdom, remains one of the most sought-after coins for collectors around the world. Minted during the early years of decimalization, it marked a significant period in British currency history. While most pennies from this era are common, a few rare variations from 1971 have captured the attention of numismatists and investors alike. Its historical significance and scarcity make it a fascinating piece for anyone interested in coin collecting. During 1971, the UK transitioned from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal currency system. The 1 penny coin became an integral part of everyday transactions, representing a small yet essential unit of money. The coin's design was simple but iconic, featuring a crown portcullis on the reverse side. Collectors often focus on coins from this year, looking for unique characteristics and minting anomalies that set them apart from standard issues. The 1 penny 1971 was produced in large numbers, yet certain specimens are exceedingly rare due to mint errors or limited releases. These anomalies include misstrikes, off-center designs, and other production quirks. Coins with such errors often command higher prices in the collector market, as they are viewed as unique artifacts of the minting process. The combination of historical context and rarity contributes to its desirability among enthusiasts. Over the years, the 1 penny 1971 has gained a reputation not only as a historical coin but also as a potential investment. Numismatists carefully study the details of each coin, examining its weight, strike, and condition to determine its value. Coins in pristine condition, particularly those with minimal wear or mint errors, are considered the crown jewels of any collection. Collectors also pay close attention to the coin's patina and luster. A well-preserved 1 penny 1971 exhibits a natural copper sheen, adding to its aesthetic appeal. Coins that have been cleaned or damaged tend to be less valuable, highlighting the importance of careful handling and storage. Preservation is key to maintaining its rarity and long-term value in the market. The provenance of the 1 penny 1971 also plays a role in its value. Coins with documented histories, including those previously owned by notable collectors or found in rare collections, often attract higher bids at auctions. This added layer of historical interest enhances the coin's overall significance and desirability among collectors worldwide. Auction houses and private sales have seen rising interest in the 1 penny 1971. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that exhibit rare characteristics or exceptional condition. Its appeal spans both casual collectors and serious investors, bridging the gap between hobby and high-value asset. The coin's rarity, combined with its historical importance, continues to drive market demand. The value of the 1 penny 1971 can reach as high as $3.52 million for coins in flawless condition or those exhibiting rare minting errors. Such extreme valuations reflect the coin's scarcity and the intense interest among collectors. Even standard specimens in good condition can fetch substantial sums, emphasizing the enduring allure of this historic penny. Modern numismatics continues to study the 1 penny 1971, uncovering subtle details that can differentiate an ordinary coin from a highly valuable one. Advances in technology, including high-resolution imaging and metal analysis, allow collectors to authenticate and grade coins with greater precision. This ensures that investors can make informed decisions when acquiring these rare pieces. Ultimately, the 1 penny 1971 remains a symbol of British coinage history and a remarkable collector's item. Its combination of rarity, historical significance, and potential financial value ensures that it will remain highly coveted for generations to come. Serious collectors and investors alike recognize its place as one of the most valuable and intriguing coins in the United Kingdom's numismatic heritage. Next is the 1 penny 1974, from the United Kingdom, remains one of the most sought-after coins among collectors due to its rarity and unique minting errors. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin reflects the craftsmanship and design standards of the Royal Mint in the 1970s, a period noted for experimentation with coin production techniques. Its copper-plated steel composition distinguishes it from other pennies of the era, contributing to its collectability and historical significance. During 1974, the United Kingdom faced significant economic challenges, including inflation and currency fluctuations, which influenced the production numbers of coins. The one penny 1974 had a lower mintage compared to other years, making surviving examples especially valuable. Coins from this period often show variations in striking and planchet quality, making certain pieces even more desirable for numismatists. The obverse of the one penny 1974 features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, capturing the elegance and dignity of the monarch in her early years. The reverse showcases the crown portcullis design, a symbol historically associated with the British Parliament, created by the engraver W. Taylor. These design elements have remained iconic in UK coinage and contribute to the coin's appeal to collectors worldwide. Errors and unusual variations of the one penny 1974 significantly increase its rarity. Some coins exhibit double striking, off-center strikes, or irregular planchets, which are highly prized by collectors. Such anomalies make each coin unique, adding layers of history and intrigue, and often commanding a premium in the market. Collectors actively search for these error coins as they represent the unpredictable nature of coin production during this era. Condition plays a vital role in determining the value of the one penny 1974. Coins that have retained their original luster and show minimal signs of wear are considered the most valuable. Proof versions and uncirculated examples are particularly rare, often sought by high-end collectors and investors. Even minor blemishes or cleaning can drastically reduce a coin's market value, making authenticity and preservation critical. The provenance of the one penny 1974 can further enhance its worth. Coins that come from notable collections or have documented histories attract more attention during auctions. Collectors value coins with verified origin, as it ensures authenticity and adds a narrative to the coin, making it a piece of history rather than just a monetary object. Such coins often appear in catalogs and specialized numismatic publications. Market demand for the one penny 1974 continues to grow as global interest in British coinage increases. Investors and collectors alike recognize the significance of owning a piece of history that represents both the UK's heritage and the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Rare coins like this one often see competitive bidding, reflecting their status as both collectibles and investment assets. The estimated value of the one penny 1974 in exceptional condition can reach up to $3.20 million. This figure reflects not only its rarity but also the intense competition among collectors for high-grade examples. Coins with notable errors or provenance can fetch even higher amounts at auctions, demonstrating the remarkable potential of this seemingly modest piece of currency. Numismatists appreciate the one penny 1974 for its historical and artistic value. The coin encapsulates a period in British history characterized by both economic change and cultural shifts. Its design, minting anomalies, and limited availability make it a fascinating subject for study and collection, inspiring both casual collectors and professional numismatists to seek it out. Next is the one penny 1990, from the United Kingdom, is a coin that immediately captures the attention of collectors worldwide. Struck during the later years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, it features her familiar effigy on the obverse, a symbol of continuity in British coinage. This particular year, however, holds a unique distinction due to its rarity and the variations that emerged during production. Collectors often seek this coin not just for its face value but for the story it tells about the UK's minting practices. The reverse of the one penny 1990 showcases the traditional design of a crown portcullis with chains, a motif that has been a hallmark of British pennies for decades. While most coins produced that year circulated widely, a very small number were struck with subtle errors and differences that make them stand out. These variations might include doubling, off-center strikes, or differences in metal composition. Such anomalies significantly increase a coin's desirability among numismatists. During 1990, the Royal Mint produced millions of pennies for everyday use, but only a fraction escaped into the hands of collectors as pristine examples. Coins from this year in uncirculated condition are exceedingly rare, especially those retaining their original luster. The meticulous care required to preserve such coins over decades means that every well-preserved example carries immense value. Historical context also plays a role. This was a period of transition for the UK economy, making the coin a small yet tangible piece of British history. Collectors note that certain mint errors or varieties from 1990 can make a standard penny worth exponentially more than its face value. For instance, misaligned dies, missing details, or doubled inscriptions are all highly sought after. Many coins from this batch were struck during a time when quality control was evolving, inadvertently creating collectible anomalies. The rarity of these examples ensures that demand among collectors remains high even decades after their initial minting. Over the years, auctions and private sales have revealed the true potential of the one penny 1990. Coins in exceptional condition often generate bidding wars, especially among seasoned collectors. The provenance of each piece can also add to its allure. Coins that were part of notable collections or discovered in rare hoards frequently command higher prices due to their documented history and authenticity. Collectors are drawn not just to the coin itself but to its journey through time. The rarity of specific varieties from 1990 has created an intense interest among international collectors. While most pennies of this year remained in circulation, only a handful retained the sharpness and clarity necessary to be considered premium specimens. Condition grades such as mint state 65 or higher are particularly prized. The scarcity of such examples ensures that collectors are willing to pay extraordinary sums to acquire them, solidifying the coin's status as one of the most valuable modern British pennies. The value of the one penny 1990, in top condition, has been estimated at $1.31 million, reflecting its extreme rarity and demand. This staggering figure places it among the most sought-after British coins of the late 20th century. Collectors who acquire one of these rare pennies not only possess a piece of monetary history but also a significant investment that could appreciate over time. The combination of scarcity, condition, and historical context drives the coin's astronomical worth. Next is the one penny 1978, from the United Kingdom, is one of the rarest coins that collectors dream of owning. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin has a unique charm that distinguishes it from other pennies of the era. Its design features the classic portrait of the Queen on the obverse, with the familiar portcullis and chains on the reverse, symbolizing the nation's rich heritage. Despite being minted in large quantities in general, the 1978 penny has certain variations and errors that make it exceptionally valuable today. Minor differences in the die used or slight mistakes during production can transform a common coin into a treasure. These subtle distinctions are often only noticed by experienced collectors who spend years studying mint records and coin anatomy. The one penny 1978 is particularly sought after because of its low mintage in certain batches and its condition. Coins that have survived in mint or near mint state are incredibly rare, as most pennies of this period were used extensively in circulation. This scarcity adds a layer of mystique to the coin, enticing collectors and investors alike. Over the decades, the coin has gained legendary status among numismatists. Many stories circulate about the discovery of near-perfect examples tucked away in old collections or forgotten in piggy banks. Each find fuels the coin's mystique, further cementing its reputation as a must-have item for serious collectors. The production history of the one penny 1978 reveals interesting insights into the British Royal Mint's operations during the late 1970s. Changes in metal composition, minor design adjustments, and variations in minting techniques all contributed to the uniqueness of this coin. Such factors make every example a tangible piece of history. Collectors often examine the coin's strike, edge, and surface closely, searching for imperfections or rare traits that could increase its value. These details, invisible to the casual observer, can make the difference between a common penny and a piece worth millions. Expert graders play a crucial role in authenticating and assigning value to these coins. The appeal of the one penny 1978 extends beyond just its rarity. It is also a symbol of British culture and the enduring reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Owning such a coin allows collectors to connect with history in a tangible way, holding a piece of the past that has survived through decades of change and economic evolution. The current estimated value of the one penny 1978, in exceptional condition, can reach $2.92 million. Coins that are perfectly preserved, with original luster and no signs of wear, command this extraordinary price at auctions and private sales. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds, making it a lucrative investment for those fortunate enough to acquire one. Many enthusiasts pursue the one penny 1978, not just for financial gain but also for the thrill of the hunt. Rare coins like this often circulate among collectors for decades, with each transaction adding to the coin's provenance and story. Provenance can significantly influence value, especially when the coin has passed through notable collections or famous auctions. Today, the one penny 1978 stands as a testament to the enduring fascination with rare coins. Its combination of historical significance, scarcity, and visual appeal ensures that it remains highly coveted in the numismatic world. Collectors continue to search eagerly, hoping to add this remarkable penny to their collection and preserve a small but priceless piece of history. Next is the one penny 1993, is one of the rarest coins in the United Kingdom, highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Its rarity is largely due to a limited mintage, making it extremely hard to find in circulation today. Many collectors spend years searching for a perfect specimen of this elusive coin, knowing its value could increase dramatically over time. The coin features a design that has been iconic for decades, capturing the essence of British currency and heritage. The obverse of the one penny 1993 displays the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted with meticulous detail. Her image has changed subtly over the years, but this version is particularly prized because of its historical context. During this period, the coin production was lower than usual, which inadvertently created a rare collectible. Coins from this year often show variations in strike quality, which further intrigue numismatists. On the reverse, the one penny 1993 features the classic segment of the royal shield, a design beloved for its intricate detailing. Every line and curve was struck with precision, making it a small work of art. Collectors often examine the coin under magnification to identify unique markers that differentiate it from more common pennies. Even minor differences can increase its desirability and market value substantially. The metal composition of the one penny 1993 consists primarily of bronze, giving it a warm reddish-brown tone. Over the decades, coins can develop patinas that either enhance their aesthetic appeal or indicate circulation wear. Uncirculated examples, showing no signs of handling, are particularly prized and command a premium among collectors. The bronze also ensures that coins retain their durability, preserving details for generations. Errors and variations on the one penny 1993 are a key reason why some coins are valued more than others. Misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center designs are rare occurrences that significantly boost a coin's appeal. Numismatists actively seek out these anomalies, as they add an extra layer of uniqueness to an already scarce coin. Even subtle differences in font or spacing can make a difference in auctions. Collectors often track the provenance of the one penny 1993, with well-documented examples fetching higher prices. Coins with certificates of authenticity or coins sourced from known private collections are considered more trustworthy. Auction houses sometimes feature these pennies in high-profile sales, drawing bids from enthusiasts worldwide. The history and journey of each coin contribute to its overall mystique and value. The one penny 1993 also holds cultural significance as part of the larger story of British coinage. It represents a transitional period in minting techniques and currency circulation. Its small size belies the impact it has had on numismatic communities. Each coin serves as a tangible link to history, connecting collectors with the United Kingdom's rich monetary legacy. The market value of the one penny 1993 has reached astonishing levels due to its rarity and demand. A high-grade example of this coin can fetch around $1 million, making it a highly coveted addition to any collection. Investors and collectors alike view this penny as a symbol of both historical importance and potential financial gain. Its scarcity ensures that interest will remain strong for years to come. Finding a genuine one penny 1993 in pristine condition is a challenge. Many circulated coins show wear that diminishes their value, while uncirculated coins are often locked away in private collections. Collectors must exercise caution to avoid reproductions or counterfeit versions. Expertise in identifying authentic coins is essential for anyone looking to acquire this valuable piece of history. Next is the one penny 1980, from the United Kingdom, is one of the rarest coins collectors seek. Struck during a period of change in the British decimal coinage, this coin represents a unique blend of history and rarity. Its copper-plated steel composition distinguishes it from earlier pennies, and the craftsmanship reflects the precision of the Royal Mint at that time. The obverse of the 1 penny 1980 features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait captures the youthful elegance of the Queen and was in circulation for many years, making the coin instantly recognizable to collectors and historians alike. The reverse shows the iconic segment of the royal shield, emphasizing Britain's heritage and the unifying symbolism of its currency. In 1980, the UK was undergoing economic changes, and pennies were produced in large numbers, yet certain minting errors and variations made some coins extremely rare. Among these, the 1 penny 1980 stands out due to misstrikes, double dies, and off-center minting that occurred during production. These anomalies are highly prized among numismatists for their uniqueness. Collectors often search for specific traits, such as perfect luster, uncirculated condition, or mint errors, which dramatically increase the coin's value. The 1 penny 1980, in top condition, can fetch attention from serious collectors worldwide. Coins with unusual toning, crisp edges, and sharp relief are particularly sought after. The Royal Mint in 1980 was known for its strict quality control, yet a few rare pieces slipped through, giving rise to highly collectible examples. These coins often appear in auction catalogs and private sales, stirring intense bidding wars. Their scarcity combined with historical significance ensures that they are more than just everyday currency. Over the years, the 1 penny 1980 has become a symbol of British numismatic history. Collectors appreciate it not just for monetary value but for its connection to the era of Queen Elizabeth II. It represents a tangible link to the late 20th century, a period of economic shifts, political events, and changing minting technologies. Finding a 1 penny 1980 in exceptional condition is a rare occurrence. Most coins from this period show signs of circulation, including scratches, wear, and discoloration. Those that have survived in pristine condition are often stored carefully in protective holders, preserved by collectors who understand their historical and financial significance. The value of a 1 penny 1980 can reach up to $2.55 million, depending on condition, rarity, and market demand. Coins with recognized minting errors or in flawless uncirculated state attract the highest prices, often drawing international attention and competitive bidding among collectors and investors. Auction houses and private sales have seen the 1 penny 1980 achieve remarkable prices, cementing its status as a top-tier collectible. It is not uncommon for this coin to be featured in specialized numismatic exhibitions, where enthusiasts marvel at its rarity and historical importance. Its presence in a collection instantly elevates the prestige of the owner. Ultimately, the 1 penny 1980, from the UK, is more than just a small coin. It is a piece of history, an investment, and a source of fascination for numismatists. Its unique combination of age, rarity, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II ensures that it will continue to captivate collectors and hold exceptional value for generations to come. Next is the 1 penny 1982, is one of the rarest coins ever produced in the United Kingdom, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. This small coin carries a fascinating story that extends far beyond its size, reflecting both historical significance and numismatic intrigue. Its rarity comes from a combination of low mintage, production errors, and the specific conditions surrounding its release. Collectors often search tirelessly for this elusive penny, knowing that finding one can be a moment of immense excitement. During 1982, the Royal Mint faced a transitional period in coin production, experimenting with different dies and striking methods. This led to a small number of pennies being produced with unusual characteristics that distinguished them from standard issues. These differences might appear minor at first glance but make the coin extremely valuable to collectors who recognize the significance of such anomalies. The design of the 1 penny 1982 is classic and iconic. The coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, capturing the elegance of her reign in the early 1980s. On the reverse, the familiar depiction of a crowned portcullis with chain stands as a symbol of stability and tradition. Subtle variations in the coin's strike and finish set the rare pennies apart from the regular circulation pieces, often unnoticed by casual observers. Errors and variations are particularly important in understanding why this coin is so sought after. Some examples show double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws that create visual anomalies. These production quirks, while considered mistakes in ordinary terms, become highly prized in the numismatic world. Even a slight deviation in alignment or thickness can elevate the value of a penny exponentially. Collectors value provenance and documentation just as much as the coin itself. Those who can trace a 1 penny 1982 to a specific minting batch or who possess coins in pristine condition often see extraordinary returns. Condition, grading, and authenticity play crucial roles in determining how much a collector is willing to pay. Minting history and rarity combine to make this coin a symbol of prestige among enthusiasts. Over the years, interest in the 1 penny 1982 has grown steadily. Auction results, private sales, and numismatic exhibitions consistently show high demand. Even coins with minor imperfections can attract attention due to their historical relevance and scarcity. Collectors and investors alike recognize that this penny is more than a coin, it is a tangible piece of British history. The thrill of finding a 1 penny 1982 can be life-changing. Stories of lucky discoveries in old coin collections or inherited hoards add a layer of mystique to the coin's reputation. The rarity, combined with the potential financial reward, makes every search worthwhile. Enthusiasts often share tips and networks to locate potential coins, knowing that the opportunity to acquire one is rare and precious. The value of the 1 penny 1982 in today's market can reach $2.21 million. This staggering figure reflects its rarity, historical significance, and the high demand among collectors. Exceptional examples in perfect condition can command premium prices, while even circulated pieces often fetch thousands of dollars. The coin's value continues to rise as fewer specimens remain available, solidifying its status as a true numismatic treasure. Ownership of a 1 penny 1982 represents more than financial gain. It is a connection to history, craftsmanship, and the art of coin production. Each coin carries a story of a specific era in the United Kingdom, preserving the legacy of the Royal Mint and the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. For collectors, this penny is a tangible link to the past and a symbol of dedication to the hobby. Next is the 1 penny 1995, from the United Kingdom, is one of the rarest coins collectors desperately seek. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, it carries the familiar design of Britannia on the reverse and the Queen's portrait on the obverse. While most 1995 pennies were produced in massive quantities, a small batch contains distinct variations that make them highly coveted. Errors and misstrikes in this batch are responsible for their rarity. Collectors often search through piles of pennies to find this elusive coin. The design of the 1 penny 1995 remains consistent with the classic copper-plated steel composition. The coin measures 20.3 mm in diameter and retains the traditional reddish tone. Its edges are smooth, and its weight is about 3.56 grams. Despite its ordinary appearance, subtle details distinguish it from regular issues. Minor variations in strike, alignment, or finishing contribute to its status as a collector's gem. Numismatists study these variations meticulously to authenticate the coin. During the mid-1990s, the UK Royal Mint continued to produce pennies primarily for circulation. Most of the 1995 coins were unremarkable and entered everyday commerce. However, production errors occasionally occurred due to misaligned dies or planchet flaws. These mistakes, though unintended, significantly increased the coin's appeal to collectors. The 1 penny 1995, with such anomalies, is extremely scarce today. Historical minting records help enthusiasts verify these coins' legitimacy. Collectors often categorize the rare 1 penny 1995 coins based on their type of error. Some exhibit double strikes, off-center designs, or die cracks. Others may have unusual thickness or uneven edges. These imperfections make each coin unique. Auction houses frequently feature these rare variations, and they often fetch prices far beyond standard pennies. The history behind these coins adds depth to their allure. Connecting collectors with decades-old minting practices, the coin's obverse portrays Queen Elizabeth II, engraved by Ian Rank Broadley, who modernized the monarch's likeness. The profile reflects her enduring reign and the elegance of British coinage. The reverse shows Britannia, helmeted and holding a trident, symbolizing the nation's maritime history. Every detail was carefully designed, yet minor production flaws on select 1995 coins have transformed them into rare treasures. The artistry and historical context combine to enhance their desirability. Authenticating a rare 1 penny 1995 requires close examination under magnification. Experts inspect the coin's edges, surface, and alignment to confirm it matches known error types. Certification by reputable numismatic organizations increases its value. Collectors are willing to pay premiums for verified pieces, especially those with documented provenance. Awareness of counterfeits and careful scrutiny is essential to protect investments in these rare coins. Collectors worldwide monitor auctions and private sales to acquire the 1 penny 1995. Its rarity has earned it recognition in specialized coin catalogs and price guides. Enthusiasts exchange detailed photographs and measurements to validate coins before purchase. The community surrounding rare British pennies is active and passionate. For many, owning this coin represents a tangible connection to British history and numismatic achievement. The value of the rare 1 penny 1995 has skyrocketed over the years. In pristine condition with verified errors, it can reach $760,000. Such staggering worth reflects its scarcity, condition, and demand among collectors. Auctions often attract international attention, driving prices higher. Investors and collectors alike recognize the potential for long-term appreciation in these exceptional coins. This value solidifies the 1 penny 1995 as one of the most coveted British coins in the modern era. Next is the 1 penny 1985, from the UK, is one of the rarest coins sought by collectors around the world, known for its unique history and striking design. This coin features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a symbol of British heritage that has appeared on coins for decades, capturing the essence of the era in which it was minted. During the 1980s, the Royal Mint produced millions of pennies, but the 1985 stands out due to its limited release and certain minting errors that make it extremely valuable today. Coins from this year are notable for their sharp relief and clear details, which have been preserved remarkably well in high-grade specimens. Collectors value the 1 penny 1985, not only for its rarity but also for the story it tells about British coinage during the late 20th century. The design elements, including the iconic portcullis and crown, reflect the historical continuity and craftsmanship of the Royal Mint. Many coins from this year were circulated heavily, but a few escaped the wear and tear, making uncirculated examples particularly prized. Experts often look for coins with perfect strike, strong luster, and no contact marks, which are increasingly difficult to find after decades of handling. The appeal of the 1 penny 1985 extends beyond the UK, attracting international collectors who recognize its scarcity. Auctions for this coin have drawn attention, with bidders competing fiercely to acquire pristine examples for private collections and museums. Over the years, numismatists have documented various varieties of the 1985 penny, including minor errors in lettering and alignment, which can significantly increase the value for specialists. These subtle differences make each coin a unique piece of history, offering insight into the minting process and quality control of the period. Condition remains the key factor in determining worth, as coins graded higher by professional services command premium prices. Coins with full details, no scratches, and original luster are often rated mint state, a designation that significantly elevates market demand. The current value of the 1 penny 1985, in excellent condition, can reach up to $1.95 million, making it one of the most coveted pennies in the world. Such high value reflects its rarity, historical significance, and the intense interest from collectors willing to pay top prices for a piece of British heritage. Collectors often recommend storing these coins carefully, using protective holders to prevent damage and preserve their pristine condition. The 1 penny 1985 serves as both a historical artifact and an investment, bridging the gap between numismatic passion and financial opportunity. Owning the 1 penny 1985 offers a tangible connection to the past, allowing collectors to hold a piece of British history in their hands. Its rarity and story make it a highlight in any collection, representing decades of craftsmanship and the enduring fascination with coins that transcend their monetary value. Next is the 1 penny 1997, from the United Kingdom, is a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its rarity is not immediately obvious, as it was minted in a year when millions of pennies were in circulation, yet subtle errors and unique variations make it highly sought after. The coin's small size belies its historical significance and the stories it carries from the late 20th century British economy. Collectors prize it for its connection to the era of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. The design of the 1 penny 1997 remained faithful to the traditional imagery seen on British pennies. The obverse features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse showcases the segment of the royal shield. What makes certain 1997 pennies stand out is minor minting anomalies that occurred during production, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual coloring. These flaws are rare and can drastically increase the coin's value in the numismatic market. In circulation, the 1 penny 1997 was used in everyday transactions, making it a common sight in pockets, cash registers, and wallets across the UK. Yet, despite the ubiquity of pennies from that year, only a few survived in mint condition or with errors intact. Coins with a flawless strike, sharp details, and full original luster are exceptionally rare. The condition is a crucial factor for collectors, as it can elevate an ordinary coin to a prized collector's item. The story behind the 1 penny 1997 is intertwined with the economic climate of the UK at the time. The late 1990s were a period of stability, with the government introducing small reforms and the Royal Mint producing coins in large quantities. Despite this, production errors created coins that were unintentionally rare. These rare variants were often overlooked by everyday users, who continued to use them as normal currency, unaware of their future significance. Collectors and coin enthusiasts often search through batches of pennies to find a 1 penny 1997 that bears unusual characteristics. Some notable features include faint doubling of the date, misaligned mint marks, or subtle anomalies in the royal shield design. Each of these errors adds a layer of intrigue and value to the coin. Coins with these features are often verified by professional grading services to confirm authenticity and condition. The popularity of the 1 penny 1997 has surged in recent years as collectors increasingly focus on modern coins with rare minting errors. Online auctions, numismatic shows, and private sales have all contributed to the visibility and demand for these coins. Many enthusiasts consider the 1 penny 1997 to be a hidden gem among modern British coinage, and its scarcity has fueled competitive bidding in sales. Historical context also plays a role in the allure of the 1 penny 1997. Coins from this period represent the stability and continuity of the British monarchy under Queen Elizabeth II. Each coin carries the imprint of a specific moment in history, and collectors value them not just for rarity, but for their connection to a well-documented period of British heritage. The coin's design, minting techniques, and circulation patterns all contribute to its story. The value of the rare 1 penny 1997 can reach as high as $500,000, depending on condition, error type, and market demand. Coins that exhibit the most striking anomalies or remain in pristine condition command the highest prices. Professional grading, authentication, and provenance can further enhance the coin's worth. Serious collectors and investors recognize that finding a perfect or rare error 1 penny 1997 is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Next is the 1 penny 1988, from the United Kingdom, remains one of the most sought-after coins for collectors worldwide. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, it features the classic portrait of the monarch on the obverse and the iconic portcullis design on the reverse, a symbol of the House of Commons. While many pennies from this era were produced in large quantities, the 1988 stands out for its unique minting characteristics that make it incredibly rare today. During the late 1980s, the Royal Mint experimented with different production techniques, which inadvertently led to certain pennies being struck with unusual features. The 1 penny 1988 is notable for its sharpness and clarity, often showing a more pronounced relief compared to standard issues. These subtle variations have contributed to its appeal among serious numismatists who look for anomalies and perfection in coinage. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1 penny 1988, because some of these coins were struck on slightly misaligned dies, creating a distinctive look that differs from the regular circulation pieces. This misalignment makes each coin almost unique, increasing its desirability and value over the years. Coin enthusiasts often seek out these anomalies as prized additions to their collections. The history of the 1 penny 1988 reflects both the economic and cultural context of the UK at the time. Coins from this period were part of everyday transactions, yet some were preserved by collectors who foresaw their future worth. The Royal Mint's attention to detail and design ensured that these coins would be recognized for their artistry, making them more than just currency but collectible pieces of history. Over time, the 1 penny 1988 has been featured in numerous numismatic exhibitions and auctions, drawing attention from collectors internationally. Its reputation as a rare and valuable coin has only grown with the years, and it is now considered a must-have for anyone serious about British coin collections. The stories behind each coin, including who owned it and how it survived in pristine condition, add to its mystique. The coin's condition plays a crucial role in determining its market value. Coins that have been preserved without any wear or scratches, often graded as mint state, are exceptionally rare. The 1 penny 1988, in perfect condition, can command significant sums at auction, especially when authenticated by professional grading services, which verify its originality and rarity. Numismatic experts frequently highlight the 1 penny 1988 as an example of how small differences in minting can lead to enormous collector interest. Its combination of historical significance, artistic detail, and rarity makes it a compelling story in the world of coin collecting. Even casual collectors recognize the prestige of owning such a piece. The value of the 1 penny 1988 has reached astonishing heights, with some coins selling for $1.67 million at high-profile auctions. This extraordinary price reflects both its scarcity and the strong demand from collectors who understand the coin's significance. Only a handful of these pennies are known to exist in pristine condition, making each sale a notable event in numismatic circles. Today, collectors and investors continue to seek the 1 penny 1988, as it represents a unique intersection of history, artistry, and financial potential. Its story is often cited in numismatic literature as a prime example of how careful preservation and recognition of rare minting errors can transform an ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure.